Hello guys, it's me Prakash from Winsoft Technologies. In this example, I'm going to tell you how to swap two variables using third variable. Okay, so what is meant by swapping? So interchanging the values of two variables is called as swapping, guys. Let's say I have two variables called A and B. In A, I have the value 10, and in B, I have something called 20. So in A, I have 10 and B, I have 20 before swapping. Now after swapping, I'm expecting like this. A value should be 20 and then B value should be 10. Okay, like this I'm expecting, guys. So this will be before swap, and here I'm expecting like this after swap. So how to achieve this? For this, I'm taking a variable called C, or you can name it as temp, as a temporary variable. It's your wish with what name you want to go ahead. So let's see the logic for this, guys. I'm taking this variable as C. So what we are doing is C is equal to A. This is the logic we need, right? A equal to B and B equal to C. Okay. So these are the three lines we need to do. We need to write in order to do swapping, guys. So what is meant by C equal to A? Let's try to understand. So we have variable A here. So the value of A is 10 before swap. B is 20. And then now we have C variable as well. Right now C variable is having nothing. Okay. So let's try to implement this logic in this example, guys. So C equal to A means we are passing right side value to the left side variable called C. So what is A value here? 10. So this we are assigning to C. So obviously C value becomes 10. Okay. So we can remove it. Actually the value will be there still in A, but still we'll try to remove it. And then we'll execute the next line, guys. In this line what we are doing, we are passing the value of B into A. So is equal to is the assignment operator which assigns the right side value to the left side variable. Okay. So what is B value here? 20. So this we are assigning to A itself. So here the A value becomes 20 and this will be removed, say for example. Okay. And let's go for the last line, guys. We are passing C value into B. So what is C value? 10. So that we are passing to B itself. So now you can remove it so that we'll understand easily. See this, guys. So before swap it was 10 20, but now it became 20 and 10 after executing all these three lines. So in this way you can simply understand this concept of swapping, guys. So let's get started practically implementing the same thing and we'll see how it is working. Okay. So in this example I'm demonstrating this with the help of NetBeans IDE. Okay. So let's get started. So let's move on to NetBeans, double click on NetBeans IDE and it's getting opened. So here we'll see how to create a new project, and then we need to create a Java application. So where we need to write the code, guys. Okay. So let's wait for a moment. Yeah, it's coming now. Yeah, now you can see, guys, the NetBeans IDE is ready. So now we need to go to file menu, and then you can see new project option is available in the first option. Just click on file, new project. So it will ask you the type of project that you want to create. Okay. So left side you can see the categories and right side you can see the projects. Okay. So here you have Java, Java FX, Web, Java EE, like that. You need to select Java here. So as soon as you select Java here, you will be getting a list of sub projects in it. And here I'm selecting the first one, Java application, and then click on next. So it will ask you the project name. I said swap demo 1, and then click finish. That's all, guys. It will create automatically the necessary project and main method, everything. So is getting ready. Just you need to write the code as we have discussed it. Okay. So in this example, simply I'm taking three variables and I'm initializing AB variables, and I'm writing the logic, and I'm printing before swap as well as after swap, so that we'll understand how the values are getting changed after executing our logic. Okay, so yeah, now you can see this. You can look at this tabs, guys. You will see our project name is swap demo 1. You can close other projects. Okay, and you can see this swap demo 1, and left side you have project types are available. So you can see here our project is this hierarchy. You can see swap demo 1. In that we have source packages, swap demo 1, and then we have the swap demo 1.java. Okay, so package name itself swap demo 1 is created automatically, and class name is swap demo 1, and we have main method, and here we need to write our logic, guys. So what we are doing here, we are writing defining three variables a, b, and c. A value is 10 and b value is 20. So let me print a, b values first before swapping. So what I'm doing here is system.out.println. So before swap, a is equal to plus a, and I'm giving /t for tab space, and then b is equal to plus b. Okay, so I've printed AB values before swap, and you need to give plus in between. We need to concatenate this as well, and then what we are doing is we are writing the logic to swap, guys. Okay, so C is equal to A equal to B, and B equal to C. So instead of C, the variable name C, you can also use temp. The variable name can be temp, guys. It's your wish. Some people will use any other name, temp or anything else. So here is the actual logic for swapping. Okay, these are the three lines. So after successful writing this logic, you need to print the values of A and B after successful swapping. Let me check it out whether it is working or not. Here just we need to change the text after swap. Okay, so let's execute and see, guys. So it should print before swap 1020 and after swap 2010. Okay, so let's just click on this button, run project swap demo 1, or shortcut is F6 in NetBeans. Okay, just click on it and you will see the output on the output window. So it's executing, guys. Here you can see the status of the project that is running right now. You can see the output here, guys. Before swap A value 10, B value 20, after swap A value 20 and B value 10. Like this you can see the output of this program. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Next video we will see how to swap two variables without using third variable. Like see, I'm not going to take C or temporary variable called temp, but still we are able to do it. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching, guys.